What is up, you guys? My name is Elizabeth Yuen, and welcome to my cozy corner of the internet. As always, my focus is on writing worlds, dreaming big, and making every day magical. Today, we are starting Act 3, Draft 3 of Project Ember, my Romantasy novel. So if a writing vlog is something that you're interested in, then you should definitely keep watching. So as you guys know, yesterday, I finished Act 2. This will be a week after. I'm trying to record a bunch of content because tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to Ocean Isle Beach and we're having a week-long family vacation. And I'm really pumped about it, but also it's unfortunate because I'm starting Act 3 and I won't have as much time to write when I'm on vacation, but I'll still be writing every day because the end is in sight. So I will not be finishing Project Ember in full in July like I had hoped, but that's okay because first week of August, we're hitting the ground running again. But I at least wanted to start looking through Act 3 today and really start up Act 3 a little bit so that way when I get back from my vacation, I know what I'm going into. I know exactly what I'm diving into. So at the end of Act 2, we were at a little over 69,000 words. I'm rounding that up to 70,000 because that nice round number makes me feel better, but it's fine. And now we're headed straight into Act 3. Each act is about 12 chapters. So we have a lot going on. In Act 3, the tone kind of takes a shift. So in Act 1, it was very much so world building and kind of figuring out, okay, we have got the male lead, the female lead, figuring out what they want, what they're lacking, and how they can kind of fill that need in each other. And then Act 2 is the fun and games where male lead and female lead are falling in love and things happen where for forced proximity, that kind of thing. And then now they're kind of torn apart in Act 3. And they're both battling their own internal and external demons. So there's a lot happening in Act 3 that all needs to be tied together, along with I am a sucker for a good twist. I always love throwing twists into my writing. I do believe that too many twists kind of ruin things, but you should always go for something that the readers are not really expecting and foreshadow that throughout your entire book for sure. So I'm definitely looking forward to writing those twists and turns in Act 3 and diving into that a little bit more because in drafts 1 and 2, I wrote it out, but I feel like I can dive a little bit deeper there. So Act 3 is very much so a different tone than Act 1 and Act 2 of Project Ember were. So I only have a little bit of time today to get to writing. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to plan out my day. Oh, I don't think I showed this to you guys. Like, I think you see it in my shorts. How cute is this? I am pumped. Okay, wait, hang on. Thumbnail? Yes. Okay. So how cute is this planner? Oh my gosh. So it's from the Daily Grind Planners Summerween collection. Before you guys ask, no, I am not affiliated with them in any capacity other than I buy their products. I'm obsessed. I am so excited for this. Look at that. So Summerween, in case you guys are new here, Summerween, I think it was started by like Phineas and Ferb, Disney Channel. Like it's not like widely known to my knowledge. I don't know. But you do see it like whenever you go to Walmart, you can see like Summerween stuff out. So like maybe it is widely known. I don't know. But it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like an appetizer before Halloween, which is one of my favorite holidays. So like I'm going to be pretty much using this planner for the rest of summer. And then once September hits, I'm going to switch over to, I have a whole Halloween collection, you guys, like a whole Halloween planner collection. So yeah, so this is from the Summerween collection. So this is the cover, metal discs, which are phenomenal. I'm obsessed. Then this is the inside cover. So they're reversible covers as well. So if you don't like the outside cover, you can always like do. Oh, and then this is the back. I am obsessed with the back. This is the creator's bar cart. Isn't it so stinking cute? I love it. And then also this is the back cover as well. And then you can also order, I always order the dividers. I am a sucker for the dividers personally. So let me show you. Sun, Surf, and Spooky. Oh my gosh. I'm in love. I'm so in love. And then, oh, no, come back. No tricks, just treats. I mean, look at the details. Like, these are like little ice cream sandwiches, but they're bats. And the ice cream is so cute. And then we have another divider. Yeah, so they come in packs of 4. So if you want more dividers, you can always order more dividers. Moon tan lotion and movies. The blue and the pink, I think, are my favorite colors, which is great because they have washi tape as well. Party Monster, bring the booze. Okay. And then also I got, sorry, this is turning into like, let me show you my goodies. So I repurposed this. This was like for loose tea, and I washed it out, and I'm using it now for all of my washi tapes. So it comes with, you can buy Summerween washi tape to go along with it. So here's all the Summerween washi tape. As you can see, I've been using the pink and the blue. I haven't tapped into the green yet. We might do that soon. This washi tape has all the days of the week. Do you see okay? It has like the days of the week on there, so you don't actually have to write the days of the week. This is just for check boxes if you want to do that. And then these are like decorative washi tape here. And then this is just numbers, like a roll of numbers. So like if you're like scheduling stuff out, if you're planning out your month and you want to cut out the numbers, you can cut out the numbers and things like that. I'm obsessed. Oh, and then let me actually show you the packets. So these are already broken into. I'm sorry. Like, maybe I should have done like an actual unboxing video with like the brand new stuff, but I'm sorry, I couldn't stop myself. I love the stuff too much. So you can see like it's got all of the system stickers. So these go on all of your top 10 to-dos, your top 10 goals, and just a whole bunch of variety. I love it. I'm a big fan. Obviously a big fan. I'm going to be tearing through these. Like these are going to be gone by the end of August. And then also I have the Summerween like story sticker book. So you have characters and stuff like that. Little just Summerween fun stuff. The ice cream sandwich is killing me, guys. I can't even. Okay. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start. I don't know how much writing I'm actually going to get done today. That's not the goal. The goal is actually to kind of plot out. It's already plotted, but kind of look over Act 3 in full and kind of figure out a game plan of how we're going to tackle this, because again, the tone is shifting, you guys. Like it goes from, this is a fun romantasy novel. Oh, look how sweet the romance is. Like it's slow burn. It is slow burn. The first act is very slow burn. And then the second act is more heated romance. It's got some spice in it. And then it dives right into, okay, we're taking a turn from this very happily ever after vibe to, oh no, things are really going wrong for everyone involved. So people may or may not survive. We will see. It's a lot. I've cried over Act 3 several times, and I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be crying over Act 3 again. So, but that being said, I at least want to start Act 3 today, and that's just the whole goal of this the whole goal of this vlog. My mind is like 10 steps ahead of like my mouth right now. I can't even. Okay, I need to set up. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to plan out our day, and then we're going to check out Act 3, kind of start that up. So that way, when I'm coming back from my vacation, I'm ready to hit the ground running. I'm probably going to get some writing done on vacation, but I can't bank on it because every year that I've gone on my family vacation with like all the extended family and everything, it's always like, you would just want to spend time and you want to be present with family. So I think having lowered expectations of your writing during that time, maybe just looking over your manuscript at night before you go to bed is good enough when you're on vacation, personally. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's get to planning out our day. And then we're gonna hit the ground running on Act 3 and see how far we get. Oh, I should also check and see if there's a pro writing aid write with me session, because I really enjoy those. Those kind of help keep me focused, honestly. And again, like, I really love the community aspect for writing because it's such a lonely career. It's so much fun, but it's also very lonely because you're the only one working on your project. So, you know. Okay, let's get to planning in my wonderful planner. I'm so happy with it. And then get to working on Act 3.
If you could stay another minute and just hold me close to you. Don't wanna waste another second. I can feel you want this too. Lost track of time, right in the moment. I never felt like this with anyone. If you could stay another minute, I will do. 'Cause all I need is right beside me. And I don't want you to go. I'm being selfish, I know, but it's something that
Okay, so I just finished planning out my day, and it turns out that there is a writing sprint on prowritingaid.com from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna spend that time, honestly. Hang on, I need light. I always forget to turn off my light. There we go, now you guys can see me. Yeah, so yeah, I finished planning out my day, and then I discovered that we have a writing sprint on prowritingaid.com at 10 to 11 a.m. So I'm going to mark that in my plan. Isn't this so cute? I love the stickers. Oh, I didn't even get to decorate with the stickers, like the decorating stickers. These ones. We're going to do this one. I always love to just do up my planner a little bit. It honestly takes, guys, it takes like 5 minutes to plan out your day. And it leaves me in such a good mood, honestly. Like, I absolutely love it. Look how cute. Look at how cute these stickers are. Yeah, so I'm just thinking through Act 3 and the high highs and the low lows that are coming our way. But I gotta pull it all. A scary good time. These stickers are adorable. The ghost, his name is Jerome. I have a little note folio. Boom. It's got orange pages and everything. It's so cute. I love this. I love it so much. What's the side say? It says sun-soaked and spellbound. So cute. Yeah, so I wanted to keep myself accountable with those writing sprints. I love that Pro Writing Aid does those. That makes me very happy. But I want to think through Act 3 a little bit more and look over what I did in Draft 2. I know it needs some major work, like some major rewrites and stuff like that, for sure. More so than Act 1 did, more so than Act 2 even needed. So that's important. Okay, I'm going to set up, and look, stickers. Boom. I gotta get set up for this live sprint, writing sprint, and see what we can get done during that writing sprint and how that goes. But I am looking forward to it. I said this in my last vlog. I went from medieval lo-fi fantasy lo-fi, which has this beautiful cute little castle. It reminds me of, like, I don't know, like fun adventure. And we went from that to dark pagan folk music, like, and it's got like a circle of fire on it. And I'm like, okay, the tone has clearly changed in Act 3. Like, we have made the shift. We are now in our horror section of this book, and it's a lot. It's going to be a lot, but it'll be great. So let's go ahead and get set up for this writing sprint, and that'll be fun, and it'll be good.
I wanna lay beneath the covers and just hold your hand in mine. I think the world can wait a second. We can let it go this time. Just for a while, just for a moment. We should just hide or fight from everyone. I wanna lay beneath the covers, just you and I. 'Cause all I need is right beside me, and I don't want you to go. I'm being selfish, I know, but it's something that I can't control. So I'm letting you know that there's nothing I wouldn't do. I will walk through a fire, run through a storm, on the highest mountain I do. Anything for you.
Okay, I've just finished my writing sprint with Pro Writing Aid, and it went well. So I spent most of the time just looking through Act 3, looking over the different bullet points that I have. And what's funny is I was actually going through Acts 1 and 2, just kind of looking over. And it's funny because when I first outlined, what I usually do is when I outline, I usually have 3 bullet points of the main points that I want to hit. I don't go into full storytelling mode. I don't give myself all of the details, so that way it gives my characters kind of room to breathe and react in the way that they need to react to the 3 things that are happening during that chapter. And now it's transformed into as of draft 3, I have literally like a paragraph synopsis for each, not just like the 3 beats, but also like how the characters are reacting and everything, just to give myself more of an overview. And going into Act 3, I still have those 3 bullet points, so I need to work on that as I'm writing through draft 3, is creating that synopsis for myself. But I thought it was really funny because I was like, this is just so typical of like the editing process. And I love the editing process. I know some writers just absolutely hate the writing process, or not the writing process. Wow. Some writers hate the editing process because sometimes they feel it's like, I don't know, like restrictive and like, oh, but like now I'm being boxed in and I have to clean up everything. And it's like, I actually love the editing process because what it helps me do is it helps me really look at what is key to my story. And it really helps me kind of figure out, okay, where can I flourish more a little bit? Where can I be more artistic with my writing? And where do I need to pull back a little bit more? And I love that about the editing process. Like when you're first writing out, get as many words as you can on the page. If you can get 2,000 to 3,000 words for your chapters in your first draft, that will give you so much wiggle room to kind of edit and everything. And I really don't like it when like this might work for other writers. It does not work for me to just kind of write a little note of like, come back to this later. No, like I like to work through it right then and there. I don't like to come back to things later because sometimes you like come back to it and you're like, what was I thinking here? What did I need to figure out here exactly? So I really like to give myself as many words as I can to just work with and play with. So that way, if I cut parts of it, it's not as big of a deal. And that's what I found editing through draft 3 has been very helpful for me, just to have a robust amount of words per chapter to just kind of edit. And that's actually why I really enjoy the editing process as a whole. It's a lot of fun. It's so much fun because then you're adding like, I don't know, I don't know if you guys are into baking, but like when you make the cake and everything and then you put the icing on and then now you're doing like the decorations and everything. That's what it feels like to me, at least. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for me. So I need to go ahead and sign off because I have a family vacation to pack for. I'm so psyched. So thank you guys so very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, magical day.
For you.